XCN holders, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. First and foremost, happy Saturday wherever you are around the world. This right here is the first update for the month of February. And speaking about, a start of new month, you are actually seeing the market retracing quite a bit right now, as we did start off the, brand new month. And of course, right now, we are in a weekend. On the weekends, more manipulation than usual due to CME futures being closed, something I've been discussing on my channel over the last few days. But here we are, guys. When I pull out the charts, this will really show you guys why I was telling you guys, let's not dance around right now. When we were seeing that green across the board, you can literally fact check that by going and looking at my recent videos, because what exactly happened today is the reason why I was saying, it's not a time to be getting super excited just yet. But looking at XCN, is down 7.7% in USD comparative right now. But, looking at the broader market also, and, keeping that fact into consideration, it's not just XCN that's down. The broader market is down right now as we speak. So let's, take a closer look and really understand what's happening and, what we could be expecting as far as the price is concerned. So XCN, as far as the price right now, 3 cents, down 7.3% in USD, Bitcoin, and Ethereum comparative. But yet again, you're looking at the valuation still holding literally at the neckline of the billion-dollar valuation. So we still have not seen, the Onyxcoin valuation drop below $1 billion. And, due to the market volatility that we have been seeing, this is quite impressive, for me to look at. And this is, again, something that you don't want to be ignoring right now. The 24-hour trading volume, $282.6 million. Yes, it has decreased quite substantially over the last few weeks. But I wouldn't say the last few weeks, I would say the last few days. But, this is something that, obviously we need to keep in mind. And I think this will organically change. But before we get into any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer. Anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrencies. So we're going to take a look at the dominance index. And I really want you guys to look at this very, very carefully. Here, you know what? Let's go on the hourly time frame so I give you guys a better understanding as to what I'm really about to share with you guys. Why do you guys think, if you're an XCN holder, if you're an XRP holder, HBAR, whatever the case may be, if you watch every single update, you'll see one specific thing. I always focus on the dominance as well as, the Bitcoin price. What was I saying to you guys? Of course, that since the FOMC meeting, we have seen a sharp drop for the dominance, but we were still quite high. And I said all it takes is Bitcoin to see a little bit of a minor pullback for the dominance to shoot up pretty much, where it was. And look at that. We're approaching 60% for the dominance. So anyone that's going to come out here and complain that, the price of altcoins is down quite substantially, well, that is the main factor. Dominance has spiked quite a bit over the last, 24 hours from 58.63%, almost 1% over the past a few hours, I would say, not even 24 hours. I would say like the last 10 hours, you have seen a major spike. And now if you're looking at Bitcoin here, let's take a look at Bitcoin on the hourly time frame as well. So if you're looking at Bitcoin here, guys, there you have it. We broke below the 101K mark, and right now we're literally sitting at the neckline of the 6-figure price point. Extremely, and I repeat, extremely, extremely important for the price of Bitcoin to be closing its daily candle above the 100K. If not, remember what I was saying, the 97K. Guess what? That is a realistic target to be still looking out for. And with the dominance going up the way it is, guess what it's going to do to altcoins? Altcoins could push more towards the downside. And again, nothing new on my channel here. And again, this is the beauty of doing unbiased updates. If you're going to be overly, excited for no reason, then, you're just doing, disfavor in my opinion. And that's not something I would do. And you guys know, you can literally go fact check that in all my videos. When the price is looking bearish, I'm going to say it. If when the price is looking bullish, I'm going to, of course, say that. And right now, if you're looking at XCN, considering what has happened, I want you guys to take a look at what's happening with XCN. It's still holding really good, believe it or not. So now you guys are probably saying, CryptoZX, where are you getting this from? Now let's just take a look at what happened a few hours ago. I really want you guys to take a look at this. XCN went up to 3.6 cents. Let me repeat that again. XCN went to 3.6 cents. It wants to break out. It's not that, the price does not want to break out. That was quite an impressive push, guys, for XCN. So, if you're looking at it from that wick down yesterday around the 3 cents, if you somehow got in around that range, dollar cost averaged in, or, you're already holding at this point, this was a move of 19%. Let me tell you, let me repeat that again, 19% move in just a matter of a few hours. So right now what has happened is dominance going up 1%. And I'll repeat this 1,000 times to you guys. This right here is not a small move. This is quite a large move. This gives altcoins more of a negative push towards the downside if if Bitcoin shakes out more. And at this point, if we don't hold around this level where we are, there could be an additional 3% drop for Bitcoin, which I think will take the dominance above a yearly high, and this will cause altcoins to go down more. And again, part of the game. In a bull market, we see shakeouts, even 30-40% I have seen in the past. So what makes us think we might not see a shakeout this time around? I think we could still see it, even though Donald Trump and SEC is coming into play. There will be times where you do see markets stay stagnant and shake out, and this is part of the game. And this is a perfect example right in front of us, a double-digit drop for a lot of coins. But the way XCN is holding, and of course right now, this pullback is due to the fact that the broader market has retraced. Dominance went up 1%. This is the reason why you have seen quite a sharp drop for XCN right now. And right now, of course, let's extend that 3.8-ish cents resistance that I have drawn for you guys. As of now, that still remains the target. The bullish target is this one right here. You want to see this breakout. But as of now, as we extend the chart a little bit, remember what I say, you want to see if found a ground for itself or a project that pumps up the way it is. As of now, we're already starting to see a little bit of that playing out. A lot of sideways momentum, even though, yes, volatility is quite there right now for the markets, you're still seeing XCN holding quite nicely around this range, trading sideways, extending its support. And what's quite interesting here is we're literally bouncing around that billion valuation. Of course, the chance of us dropping below, absolutely. If we lose the support around the 2.9 cents, just below the 3 cents mark, there is a chance for us to go to that 2.2 cents mark still. Yes, believe it or not, that is still on the table. I've said this to you guys before, and I'll say it again, and that's a 27.63% move. And now, if you're probably wondering what this would require, obviously it would require the price of Bitcoin to drop below 97K in my opinion, and dominance to shoot up to new yearly highs. And remember, this project, there are a bunch of whales that got in early on. They can really dump on, the market if they decide to. And that's something I want you guys to keep in mind. As of now, the demand is outweighing, the supply factor, and there's a lot of demand for itself right now because of the hype factor. There's a lot of eyes on this, but again, you never want to get emotionally attached to your crypto projects, as I've said to you guys before, unless if you're looking at Bitcoin, in my opinion. Bitcoin, in terms of longevity, if you are obviously making gains off of altcoins and you're out putting it in Bitcoin because that's your long-term hold, I get it. At the end of the day, everyone has their own ways of doing things. But pretty much what I'm trying to say is lock-in and profits is extremely important. Do not get greedy. I'll say it again. Have, some specific levels wherever you want the price of XCN to be at. And, if that price does end up reaching, lock those profits in. And don't just focus on one specific price where you're going to, exit your entire portfolio. You need to remember, the chances of you nailing that on spot is quite, rare. It's quite rare. So maybe what I would recommend is obviously whenever you think the right time is, you just take chunks of it on your way up and scale your position out that way. But at the end of the day, I'm just trying to share some things that I've learned over the last 8 years. And again, people that have bought XCN over the last 3 weeks are literally sitting at life-changing gains. So I don't want your life-changing gains getting wiped out in case market just sees a flush. Again, at the end of the day, everyone does whatever works for them. But yeah, let me know down below what you guys think. So far, so good. I'm really impressed the way it's holding. But you really want to see that breakout in order for us to get that confirmation going up to new yearly highs. Love you all. Thank you for all your support, guys. Share this video with all your friends. Subscribe. Hit that bell icon below so you're notified every single time I make this upload. Love you all. See you tomorrow. I've been Crypto ZX, and peace out.